Have you ever stood before a darkened mirror, the faint flicker of candlelight reflecting in your eyes, and dared to whisper those forbidden words, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary? What if I told you that real people claim to have seen something staring back, a face twisted with rage, anguish, or something far more sinister? Tonight, we're unlocking one of the world's most enduring supernatural legends, a story that begins centuries ago in the shadowy corridors of history and continues to haunt the nightmares of those brave or foolish enough to seek her out. Welcome to our journey into the darkness behind the Bloody Mary legend. With real-life accounts, spine-chilling statistics, and the eerie psychology of paranormal belief, we'll discover why so many are captivated and terrified by the Lady in the Mirror. From 16th century England's turbulent history to modern internet dares, this is more than just a bedtime story. This is a tale woven from fact, fear, and fascination. Will you dare to look closer? Stay with us as we explore the haunted history, terrifying encounters, and unending power of Bloody Mary. The nickname Bloody Mary is rooted in the real-life reign of Queen Mary I of England. Her relentless persecution and execution of Protestants earned her this grisly moniker and laid the foundation for a centuries-old legend. Unlike most ghost stories, the name Bloody Mary is etched into history through bloodshed and fear. Over generations, tales of Bloody Mary transformed. No longer just a cruel monarch, she became a restless spirit, a cautionary tale parents whispered to scare children. She punished the vain, the curious, or those desperate enough to seek her in the glass. The ritual is simple, but chilling. Stand in darkness, stare into a mirror, and chant her name. Some say you'll see her face. Others warn she'll scratch you, drive you mad, or even drag you into the mirror's depths. Urban folklore exploded in the late 20th century, spreading tales of the Mirror Witch from sleepovers to horror movies, making Bloody Mary a supernatural icon. Across the world, countless people have recounted terrifying encounters after performing the ritual. One widely shared tale describes a girl who tried the chant with friends, only to flee screaming when a bloodied face appeared behind her. In another case, a teenage sleepover ended in panic after their mirror inexplicably cracked and shadowy figures were glimpsed moving behind the glass. Many claim cold hands on their shoulders, voices whispering their name, and lasting nightmares. Why do so many experience genuine terror and even physical effects? Psychologists point to the power of suggestion and the mind's readiness to see patterns, especially under stress or low light. Fear, expectation, and group hysteria can make the impossible feel disturbingly real. With the rise of the internet, Bloody Mary stories have been supercharged and sometimes staged for clicks. Many viral videos are exposed as deliberate hoaxes, cleverly edited for maximum chills. Popular urban legend forums, online challenges, and even mainstream news have all helped keep the Bloody Mary myth alive and well. Bloody Mary's terrifying face has appeared in movies, TV shows, novels, and video games, each retelling cementing her place in modern folklore. From supernatural to paranormal activity to countless horror games, she's become a fast route to goosebumps for new generations. The legend taps into perennial human fears, vanity, punishment, and the idea that something is lurking just beyond the glass, waiting to reach through. Each new retelling reflects our anxieties, evolving with each era's changing fears. Our brains are hardwired to see faces, even when none exist, a phenomenon called pareidolia. In a dark room, our reflection can warp, twist, or even seem to shift, especially when we stare at ourselves for long periods. Lack of sleep, dim lighting, and heightened fear all play tricks on the mind, making the Bloody Mary ritual a perfect storm for hallucination. The mirror becomes a canvas for our subconscious fears. When you're told what you might see, your mind is more likely to create it. The anticipation of terror, especially in a group, can push people to genuinely believe they've seen what they most fear. Across forums and testimonials, some stories defy easy explanation. Mirrors that shatter, unexplained bruises, shared hallucinations. Are these just pranks, coincidences, or something stranger? The question may never be fully answered. The most chilling case belongs to a woman in the 1990s. After performing the Bloody Mary ritual alone, she reported seeing a pale woman with bleeding eyes staring back, her mouth open in a silent scream. Suddenly, the mirror shattered, slicing her hand. Shaken and bleeding, she fled, haunted by nightmares and convinced she'd summoned something she could never understand or explain. To this day, she refuses to keep mirrors uncovered at night. A child at a slumber party recalled a dozen faces crowding behind her own when she whispered the name, none belonging to her friends. Another, in a college dorm, found herself unable to move, paralyzed with cold fear and hearing whispers urging her to look deeper into the glass. Whether these accounts are trickery, the mind's games, or true encounters with the supernatural, the terror they leave behind is undeniable. The legend of Bloody Mary persists, passed from generation to generation, whispered at sleepovers, and daring us to question what lies behind the glass. Whether she's a reflection of history, a symptom of the psyche, or something truly paranormal, Bloody Mary is a dark mirror for our deepest fears. Every time someone dares the ritual, the legend grows stronger, fueled by curiosity and the age-old temptation to glance where we shouldn't. So, next time you stand before your mirror in darkness, ask yourself, what do you really see staring back? Would you dare to say her name and tempt whatever secrets shadow the glass? Let us know if you'd ever be brave enough to face Bloody Mary, or if you already have. If this story gave you chills, don't forget to like, comment below with your own scary experiences, and subscribe for more haunted and true horror stories. Hit the bell so you never miss an episode. And remember, the next time you see your reflection after midnight, you might not be alone.